Good morning, my dear students. So today we'll be doing exercises of modals. So let us move ahead with first question. Complete these sentences, circle the correct words to match the purpose given in the bracket, okay? Second part. I'm sorry, you cannot miss your singing classes, okay? It's refusing permission. You have to circle the correct words, okay beta? My uncle should or could run 5 kilometers in 20 minutes before he injured his knee. My uncle could, okay? We could go trekking to Yuksum next year. Fifth, may Amrita's dream come true, okay beta? Now sixth, could you please pick me up at 5 p.m. tomorrow? It's a request. Seventh, shall I get you a cup of tea? Suggestion, do you know the shell shows suggestion also beta? Now 8th part, Julia might go to Tina's house to study for the test, okay? Now second question beta. Complete these sentences with ought to or ought not to. See second part, I think the children ought to wake up by now. Third part, you ought not to have made a commitment without considering it thoroughly. Fourth part, it is likely to rain. Rosie and Timothy ought to take their umbrellas. Fifth, you ought to have told me that you're not at home. Sixth, I ought not to give you any wrong ideas. Seventh, while driving a car, you ought to wear a seat belt, okay? Now 8th part, Diljit ought not to have touched the clay figurine. Now it is broken, okay? Now C part. Complete these sentences with need or need not. Second, we need to read the instruction manual carefully before using the machine. Do I need to call you before I start? Now fourth part. You need not go to school today since you're feeling ill. Okay, fifth part. I need to take Kusum and Shreya to doctor for the vaccines. Rest part of your homework. Now D part. Choose the correct modals to complete these sentences. Second part, you need not buy the weighing scale, you can borrow mine, okay? Now third part, I ought to go to the bank right now and withdraw some money. Fourth part, army personnel get concession on train ticket, they need not pay the full fare, okay? Rest part of your homework. Now E part. Your E part says complete these sentences with suitable modals, okay? Second, excuse me, could you please give me a pencil? Okay. Now third part, the guest will be here soon. You should help me lay the table. The answer can be you have to or you ought to. Okay. Fourth, you need not message him anymore. I've already called him. Fifth part, can I borrow your red t-shirt for the party? You can also add may or could. Sixth, parents need to, must or should teach their children to be polite and compassionate. Rest part of your homework. Now F part. Complete these sentences with suitable modal verbs in the negative. Okay. Second, student should not or must not be absent on the last day of school. Third, you must not or cannot make mistakes by filling out the form. Fourth, you ought not to or must not be late for the show. They will not let you enter. Okay, student? So rest part of your homework. Okay? Till then, goodbye and take care.